Hey there my friends, how are you? So what are we doing today? Today I'm going to show you how to farm at Town Hall 10 like an absolute boss with total spam attacks. That's right, we're going to use two different strategies that are super OP and powerful at Town Hall 10, and you really don't have to do much planning or anything else. They're really easy to use, they bring you a whole bunch of loot. I'm going to make live hits right here in the video. I am going to give you all of the pro tips that you need in order to be an absolute boss with these attacks, and we're getting started right now. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Captain Nemo. Welcome to another farming video. What are we doing today? Town Hall 10 spam attacks. That's right, I'm going to show you two different strategies that you can use at 10, and all you have to do is literally just spam these troops in and get as much loot as you possibly can. It's really easy. It requires almost no dark elixir whatsoever. It is fantastic to use, and it's really quick. So let's get started. Let me make myself a little bit smaller, and let's get to these attacks. Now, I like farming with a bunch of different strategies. I will link at the end of this video, I will link a whole bunch of Town Hall 10 farming strategies that you can use, things that will make you better at war, things that will be completely OP, some things that will require air or ground. I have so many different Town Hall 10 strategies with heroes, without heroes, with low heroes. All at the end of this video. Make sure to check them out. I will link that in the video card. Now, this attack right here, I'm gonna make myself a little bit smaller and give you the first one. So this first attack that we're talking about right here, this is gonna be a mass loon attack. Super OP and super powerful at actually any Town Hall level. I love farming with just straight up loons because they work well. Now what you can do here is you can adjust this a little bit by cutting down the number of loons and adding a few archers to this. That would work really well as well, because remember, the loons actually target defenses first, so you do need some things in the back to just start doing the cleanup. So I like to literally spam my loons into the base and then send in my heroes, and the baby dragons are usually used for cleanup as well. Nice and easy, and you don't have to do much. I want to show you right now. We're gonna make a live hits right here in the video, and yeah, we're gonna do this. So let's just find a good base, and then we can, show you. Zoom out a little bit right here. Now I'm gonna be obviously making these hits right here in the video live with the pointer, and in order for me to get this pointer so you can actually see where I'm pointing, you can see that little arrow moving around the base. That's me. I have to actually hook this up with a mouse and a keyboard attachment to my Google Pixel tablet, and it's actually quite difficult to attack this way. This is not how I normally attack. Normally I use my fingers, right? And that's really, it's a much more effective and better way to use this. So when you're attacking, you are going to be using your fingers, and you're going to be much faster at deploying this than I am with my keyboard and mouse. I'm only doing this to make sure that I actually show you how this is done and where I'm putting my pointer, so it's nice and easy for you to set that up. Now, looking for a good base. This is not a very good base. I mean, I don't care. As far as you notice that I have almost max right here. I don't need any resources, but this base is it's okay. Not the best. I need a bit more loot. Trying to find something that's decent with a lot of loot so I can show you that this works. But we're gonna make a couple of more spins, and if not, then I will fast forward to this. So, ooh, lots of loot. Okay, here we go. Loot. Loot is good. Now, this is a stupid base. Look at all this. He put all kinds of stuff right here for no reason whatsoever. I don't know why he would do that. Okay, so as far as the loons and the spam goes, right, you want to make sure that you keep the loons a bit away from the archer queen. So sometimes it's a good idea to send in your suicide heroes, and then send your king to make sure he takes care of the queen. Then after that, I usually send them in from one side or the other. Then I pop the king so he starts doing the cleanup, and then we go in. Now, where are we gonna go in? We're gonna go in right over here, I think. I would want to spam all my loons this way. Yes, I'm gonna spam. It's so hard to keep them spammed like that, but I'm gonna do it. One rage here, and then we're gonna send in another rage right over here. I'm gonna use the freeze spells on. Usually I like to use them on the multi-infernos as well as the wizard towers, and then we're just gonna rage them in. Rage the rest of them in, freeze that part, rage this, and then I'm going to use my baby dragons on the side to start doing the cleanup. Now my queen's still alive, actually still doing the cleanup on the bottom, if you notice. My baby dragons, I want to make sure, like I said, I'll try to take as much loot as I possibly can here. There's a lot of loot in the collector, so that's why I try to keep them. I'm keeping it because I want to see if my baby dragons survive. They do not. There's one little thing right there. This is what the archers are good for. I'm going to send in another baby dragon. I think one right from this side, because the archer queen is going to be able to take care of this, and the baby dragon is going to be able to take care of the rest. And then I'm going to sit down and wait. I'm not going to use my stone slammer. I'm not going to use the rest of my troops. If you notice, like I said, the loons end up taking out most of the defenses in the base, and then if you send your heroes in from the back end, they'll do the cleanup. So that's nice and easy. Or like I said, you could drop 2 loons or maybe 4 loons and bring a whole bunch of archers with you. If you did that, you'll be able to target specific things like this little collector right here to be able to get as much more loot that way. So that's not a bad way to go either. You could do that. You know, drop couple of loons and then bring a couple of archers with you for cleanup. I like to use my heroes. In this case, I did suicide my king into the queen because I didn't want her to pummel and destroy lots of my loons. That's actually a good idea to do, to suicide your king into the queen. If you see her, you don't want the queen to be around because she's just gonna take a bunch of more loons apart. This baby dragon right here is completely OG. He's gonna be able, is he gonna be able to take this archer tower? Ah, so close. He did not. Very close. Either way, as you notice, most of the base is taken down, most of the loot is taken down, and it was really easy, and I just spammed. I literally just spammed everything in. This is OP, works super well, and you can just pick up a whole bunch of loot, a whole bunch of elixir and dark elixir and gold, and you really don't have to spend that much. There is no dark elixir at all that costs, you know, that you needed to cook. This army requires absolutely no dark elixir, as you notice. Super OP. Let me show you the next attack. So this next attack, what is this next attack that we're gonna run? I'm gonna run miners. I know I'm very bad with miners. I don't ever run miners. In fact, this is more like a Echo type of attack. Actually, Echo loves to use miners. Echo's a content creator for Clash of Clans. If you don't know who he is, I'm gonna link him above because you definitely should. He's the man. Love Echo. So he actually likes to run Archer Queen Walk with miners. So I'm gonna try to spam miners in this attack, and again, it works actually really well. I've seen a lot of people use it. It requires no dark elixir whatsoever. It's nice and easy. You just bring heals and rages and then suicide your heroes or use them as funnel, and then just go into the base. So we're gonna do this. We have miners cooked up. Number 2, let's see if we can pick up a whole bunch of loot once again. 400,000, not bad. Let's take them. So what are we gonna do here? We're gonna try to basically create a nice little funnel for our miners so we can get them into the base, right? That's what we're gonna try to do. So to do that, let's see, we're gonna need our queen and our king. I'm gonna send them in this way. Why? Because I actually want to get this dark elixir drill. Sounds funny, but I really do, because I think it's got a whole bunch of elixir in it, right? I want to get that out. What's the next dark elixir drill? Is right here. Gonna send in a miner right over there to try to get this dark elixir drill, see what kind of stuff we can get out of here. Not that much. All right, and that's good. The king is good, the queen is good. I think what I'm doing here, as you notice, I'm trying to create like a nice little funnel, and I want to create the funnel so basically I can just spam my miners into the base. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna create a nice little funnel. Now that the funnel is created, I'm gonna use these 2 things and just basically spam all of my miners right into the base. Then we're gonna heal only around the wizard tower, and then we're gonna rage into the base right here. I wanna make sure that I rage in and get all these miners moving super fast. And then we're gonna heal again, and then I'm gonna heal again right over here, and just keep going. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna poison the stupid loon right here that's killing up all of my miners, and then I'm gonna send another heal spell right over here around this area, try to get as many miners as I can. Now I'm picking up pretty much all of the loot. I want to make sure that I get this dark elixir that's in the center. That's the juicy part to me. Once I get that, I'll try to pick up as much else as I can, and that's what the miners are doing. The CC is out. It does not matter. I don't even care. Look, I'm picking up all of the loot, and that's kind of what I need. The electro dragon is a bit too slow at this point to be able to stay up with the miners. And I did get as much loot as I possibly, you know, as much. I kind of like rounded the base around, right? Was able to kind of smash my miners into the center and get enough of them out so I can pick up as much other stuff I need. Like, for example, this elixir drill. I need to get the rest of that good old dark elixir. We end up taking it. I'm really pumped about that. Most of the base is down. Lots of the resources have been taken. I didn't really have to do anything but spam, spam, spam. That's the idea here. Miners aren't my forte. I always lose them. I can never find them, but I picked up almost 4,000 dark elixir, a whole bunch of loot just by spamming these miners in. Super effective, really easy, quick to cook, and just blast them in, call it a day, bring home the victory, and get a whole bunch of loot while you're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed watching these two spam attacks at Town Hall 10 farming. I hope you use them. I hope that they do really well for you. These attacks are fantastic. They work really well. If you learned something and like this video, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, folks, because I got a lot more stuff like that coming for you. A whole bunch of farming videos, a whole bunch of strategy videos, how to clash videos, other games. We got so many more things coming for you. I'm super excited about that. Make sure to stay tuned for that and check out this video right here. This is a really cool one, and I'll see you there.